What the hell happened to your profile, Juliana?
Well, somebody drew that and told me that I look like that, and I changed it.
Wait, it's low-key accurate.
Oh my god, why is everyone saying that?
Hello guys, shall we start now? Hello.
Yes, yeah, we can, Jen.
Okay, so open your camera, please. I think we have already, I think 4 of you guys already done, right? Yesterday. 4,
5.
4, 5.
I think 5.
Boltuda, are you there, Boltuda? Oh, why Charlie's not here? Boltuda Ling, not here. And Blanker. And Everest Ocean, no? Everest. Kaimo. Where is Kaimo?
I think she took leave.
Why?
Like a morning to Sakshay, she said she's gonna take leave in a group, but I don't know here.
So she will come this class, she said like that. Maybe her internet connection.
Maybe, yeah. Okay. And then maybe I know Mepopo, Jeze, Pyoti, no, Pyudazema. Pyudazema. Wenloa will be late now. Okay. Don't do that here. And blanker here. Okay, so let's start the show. So who gonna start? Guys, as usual, I'm gonna open my camera, but if connection is like unstable or lagging, let me close my camera now. Okay. So who would like to go first?
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5. Already done.
Your feedback.
Oh yeah, guys. Feedback to Nicola. Hello, any feedback to Nicola?
I forgot.
She's talk about like the food, traditional food, especially the food in our each ethnic, right? So, guy, can you please provide feedback to Nicola? Who would like to provide feedback? Guys?
Very good.
Why you say very good? Why you can say so, bro?
I like the overall presentation, like the picture and stuff. It makes me hungry.
Oh, yeah. And then?
Yeah, that's it.
Let
It
me,
was okay.
okay, me what?
But she wrote like a little very too long paragraphs.
Yes.
So like yeah, that's the
Yeah, okay. So her presentation was good, but what? But it was such a bad timing for someone who can't eat properly. She did it at the time. Yeah, exactly. No, okay. My Nicola, I think everything goes well. Everything went well, you know. So first of all, let me say now, I really appreciate your time and your effort. No,
Yes.
okay, time and effort. But I think you choose the best picture of it, and then you show us to make us hungry, right? So yeah,
Okay,
so
right.
you did it, not my, you did it. Okay, finally you did it. Okay, but things that I want to suggest is, things that you need to improve is, as Julia mentioned, you put lots of text in the slides. I think it's not really okay, and instead you better show picture. You, yeah, of course you put like one picture, like instead you can explain how we can eat it. For example, as we say like mohinga, so you can say like we can put like pejo or some stuff, so you can explain how we can eat it.
Yes.
Yeah, so something like that. So I think it would be more interesting. No, and for like the slide layout and slightly background, you use like a very simple one, right? So instead of using the simple next time, please try to use the different layout and the design. Now try to improve your presentation skill. But everything is really okay, Notamina. Thank you so much, no? Okay. Yeah, okay. So next one, who wanna go? Okay, so who would like to go? Next, first. For today, okay, look, no time, bro. No time, no time. Today, oh no, Nicola, can you choose, please? Choose one, please.
Upuputa.
Maple Bore, okay, let's go, Maple Bowl.
Could you like wait a second because like I actually wanted to do like 10, so I haven't prepared anything. Like I didn't open the file yet.
Bobo, I think you said something, right? What is it? Sorry, I'm checking the message in GP.
She says she's still opening the.
Oh, opening the file. Yeah, it's okay. Lapje, what are you doing, bro?
Hello there.
Oh, what are you doing?
I just re-looking at my presentation.
Oh, okay.
Like also be like agents and photos like.
Oh, okay, okay. You're busy with your stuff now. Oh. Okay, so my Popo. Okay.
Hello? Hello.
Hola, hola.
Okay. So welcome to my presentation, everyone. So today I'm going to present about someone who devoted his life to photography while destroying it in the process. So like just by this sentence, you can see that he is a photographer. His name is Masahisa Masahisa Fukase. And this is a photo from one of his photo book. Okay, so about him. So he was born in 25th February 1934, and he passed away at 9th June 2012. And he was in a coma before death for about 20 years. And for his early life, his family ran a successful photo studio in Hokkaido. And this made him develop a love and hate relationship between him and photography because his parent would force him to print photos and learn skills that is needed in photo studios while his friends are playing outside. And another important thing or name to be specific is Wannabe Yoko is his wife. and he published 3 photo books during their marriage of 14 years. The first one being Homo Ludens, 1964. It was published in 1964. And then the second one being From Window, and it was published in 1974. And the last one being Yoko, 1975. And then they got a divorce after 14 years. So he started photographing ravens because he was so depressed of their divorce. And then he published a photo book that is full of ravens that is called The Solitude of Ravens, which was published in 1986. It was also selected as the best photo book published between 1986 and 2009 by the British Journal of Photography in 2010. While he was in a coma, his photo book, The Solitude of Ravens, got a lot of it got popular. And he was also called a selfie god, and I will explain it later while that. And this is also a photo from one of his photo book, which is like Sasuke, my dear cat. Okay, so these are some photos that I really like from Home Lieutenants and from the window. So these 3 photos are from the window. The last 3 photos are from the window, and the first one is from Home Lieutenants. And Home Lieutenants has a photo of them dating and also their wedding, as you see in this first picture. And the from window are full of pictures of Yoko going to her job, taken from their fourth floor apartment. And during their marriage of 13 years, he mainly took photos of his wife, so it was very obsessive, which is also the reason why they got a divorce, because he would only take photos and only look her through the lens. And then other one of them is Yoko, as the name, like it is full of his wife photos. And these are some of the pictures I really like. And then the Solitude of Ravens. So at first it was called Ravens, then changed its name to Solitude of Ravens, and it includes his journey back to Hokkaido, his hometown, after their divorce, and also many pictures of ravens. And then he was called a selfie god because he had 3 series of photo book, like full of his selfies. It was full of his this type of photos. And these photos are from one of the photo book called Private Scenes. And as you see, this is Fukase, Masahito Fukase. Yes. Okay, so before I end my presentation, I would like to tell you one of my favorite quote of him is that time passes inexorably and that come to us all. For me, everything is a commemorative photograph to be eventually stuck in a better old album. I relate a lot to this quote, and I really like this quote. Yes, that is so. Thank you so much for listening.
Hey, thank you. Yeah. Okay, so anyone who would like to ask question? Question, please.
What's your favorite photo from that guy?
Oh, is one of the pictures from the Yoko book, like where she is in the rain with the umbrella. Yeah, I really like the photo.
Yeah, I saw that. That's good.
Okay, any questions?
Ask,
Yes.
why did you choose to do a presentation about that?
Because like his backstory is so interesting, and also like his story became like between his wife and him is also very interesting. So and like he's also one of my favorite photographer, so I chose. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Did he love his wife there?
obsessive. He was obsessed.
Yeah. Okay, and any questions from Tuta? Tuta, you know much about like art, right? So any question, Tuta?
Not really. She explained it very well.
Okay, so any questions? No? Okay, so guys, feedback section. So who would like to provide feedback to Popo? What, Anna? Why thumbs up? Any detail feedback, please? Detail feedback, please. Huh. Okay, so Everest, provide feedback to Popo, please.
Very good.
How? Bro,
Yeah,
why
that
you
was good.
very good? Yeah, but why?
That was very good. Yeah.
Which one you think is very
Like,
good?
she has many photo and like they had like long part,
Uh-huh.
and like she used the right time.
Uh-huh. Teacher. Hello, teacher. Yeah, it's okay.
Teacher sorry ပါအတန်းမှားသွားလို့ပါ
Hi, teacher. It's okay, ba.
ဟောငါစိတ်ညစ်ပါတယ်ဘာတွေလုပ်မှန်းလည်းမသိ
Okay, so okay, very good. Okay, then Nicola, any feedback, please? Hey.
Overall was good. Just good.
Guys, you guys need to provide the feedback detail, no? In detail.
Shall I?
Who?
Shall I?
Yeah,
You want me
okay. Okay.
Okay, so like yeah, the slices were pretty good, and then like the notes they were all like not very long, not very short. It's like straight to the point. And also like she got into the time limit, which is like 5 minutes, so it was pretty nice. But yeah, I feel like it is just too black and white, and it's not my thing. So yeah, I don't know about that.
Okay, so Popo, I think they already provide you detailed feedback, so I don't have much I don't have many feedback to you, not to me. So your presentation left for like 6 minutes. So actually you started at the end of like 1:44, so we could say like it is around like 5 minutes, you know. So it's mean like you are still in the time frame, so you could manage the time very well. And you just as we have already mentioned, you put you don't put many, you know, tests in each slide. You just put only just a gist and you just explain in your own way, right? So it is very clear and very informative, so I really love it. And you also put that lots of like like enough, you know, photos so that they can visualize what you are saying, what you are talking about. And you also ended your presentation with the saying Bob, especially from his motto, right? I think it's motto, right? So I really like that point too. Yeah,
Like
it's kind
one
of
of the quote he said. One of the quote he said.
yeah, so it's kind of like his motto, his own motto, right? So I really like that point too. So thank overall I really like your presentation. Now, so please keep it up. No, okay, thank you, Popo. Yeah, and next one.
Owl.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, next one. Who? Juliana La. Is that you?
Yeah.
That's Umai.
Oh, okay, yeah. So hello everyone. My name is Juliana, and today I'm going to be talking about something that we all love. Of course, it is music. But I'm not gonna just talk about music. I'm just gonna talk about how music affects our emotion. So firstly, like, have you guys ever cried while listening to a song or felt really, really happy because of music? So let me tell you why this happens. So these are the categories that I'll be explaining on. Music made us feel things, music and the brain, music and the memories, music help us do things better, music connects people, and how different genre affect. So first of all, like what is music? Music is an art form that combines vocals and instrumental sounds, or both, or to produce melody, harmony, or rhythm, often with the goal of like expressing emotion and creating beauty of forms. So first of all, music made us feel things. So like music is more than just a sound. It can make us feel happy, sad, excited, calm, or even scared if you listen to some like horror sound, of course. For example, like a fast and loud sound can make us feel very energetic. If you like listen to rap songs, it will make you feel energetic, of course. A slow and soft sounds can make you feel relaxed or emotional. And if you listen to a love song, it can make you feel romantic or dreamy. So like this happens because like music connects our brain and our heart. So the next thing is music and the brain. So like when we listen to the music, our brain releases chemical. One of the chemical is called dopamine, which is the happy chemical. So like it made us feel good. That's why like when we listen to the music, it can make a bad day feel better. So like also like the doctors say that music can help people with stress, anxiety, or depression. So another one is music and the memories. So like imagine that one day like you heard an old song of you listening with your friends or your family, and then you started remembering all the memories from the past. That happens because like music is like strongly connected to our memories. So like a song, just a song, can remind us of a special person, a fun holiday, or even a sad moment. Because like music help us remember things and also help us express our feelings. Music help us do things better. For music can like also change how we act. For example, like listening to the music while exercising can give us energy, whether it's like very loud sound or very calming sound. Soft music while studying can help us focus. So like when you're studying, don't listen to like very energetic sound. If not, like you will focus on the study and just gonna sing along. So it's like you gotta choose the right song for the right moment. And also like happy music in the morning can make us start the day with a smile. Says by some people though. So like music doesn't just affect our emotions, it can also affect our actions. Number 5 is music connects people. So like even though in the world people speak different languages, music brings us together. We all understand the feeling behind the song. A sad melody is just sad in another country, or a happy melody is happy in another country. A fun beat makes everybody wants to dance. That's the power of music. Like it touches hearts around the world. And also like even though they are different languages, they are just same feelings. So how different genres affect us. So there are like different kinds of genres, which are, for example, for rock and pop, it boosts our energy and it gives motivation and it's the best for workouts. So, and for classical music, it helps us with relaxation, focus, and even math problem solvings. For the chill beats, it enhances the concentration and calm during studying. For hip hop and raps, they are like often energizing and improving mood and self-confidence. For like ambient and natural sounds, they are used in meditation to reduce stress. So as a conclusion, so like how does music actually affect our emotion? So like it helps us feel variety of feelings. It made us feel like happy, sad, excited, calm, or scared. It helps our brain releases the chemical called dopamine, which is happy chemical. Yeah. It brings back the loss of memory from the past and it changes how we act. It connects us with other people. And music is just it's not just an entertainment, it's just a powerful emotional tool. So like next time if you're listening to a song, think about how it makes you feel so that you will know when to listen to the song back. And that's all about my presentation and thank you and questions are not welcome.
Okay, thank you so much, Amai. So anyone, any questions? Tami, can I have a moment? I'm gonna go to toilet.
Yes.
Okay. So guys, first of all, we should start with question. No? So any questions?
So can I?
Yes, please.
Which song like can reflect your old memories?
It just depends on what song you listen with that like person or that time. So like for example, like you're listening to the one song in the past of like 2 or 3 months ago with someone, and then you listen to the back, and then like you get all the memories back. That's all. It there isn't like specific music, just the song or the music that you listen to.
Okay, thank you.
Any questions? Thank you. Any questions? Question, please. No questions? No questions. Okay, so feedback. So this time I'm gonna ask Bong Tuda Charlie first. Don't tell me good or nice. No, you have to provide the detailed one.
Yeah. So like she did really good at because like she
Need to avoid the word good.
okay, I'll avoid it. So like she did it nice. So like uh her pronunciations are good. She speak really well, and like she did a slides, colorful and pictures. So many pictures, and like a list test, and she explained a lot and straight to the point, and I like it. I think I should take like some examples.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay. So this time let me Tuta, another Tuta. Bro, can you provide feedback?
Hmm.
Hmm.
But first of all, the presentation and visual, it was so good. It was so enjoyable. I got knowledge of music and how music affect our life. There's no negative side, but you should a little bit, only tiny slow down. You should slow down only a little bit.
No, even like a little bit. Okay, Tuta, thank you, no. So Juliana, I would say it is really good, not to me, no, because I asked them to avoid the word good, then I can use it, right? Right. So it's really good. It's within the like time frame, no. It lasts for like 5 minutes, so you did it very well to me. Okay, so the slide and I think it's really informative, and then we learn about the music. Now, actually, we have already learned in our lesson, but you added some more to it. So yeah, I like it, and you also use the visual aids like the colorful pictures and stuff. So yeah, as Tuda mentioned, I think you a bit slow down your pace. So your pacing is kind of like very not very fast, but a bit first. So next time, relax. Sometimes I feel like you are in rush. So yeah, please next time, please slow down your like pacing. Okay, Mai? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I just know like my voice is just
I
go
think that's
like
your
very
nature.
fast.
I think. Yeah,
No,
that's
like
your
it goes faster when it's presentation. I don't know why.
you same like me. I always like that. Okay, so thank you so much, now Juliana, for your presentation. Okay, then next one. Anyone? So we've done Maypopo, Juliana, and next one. So guys, if you're done presentation, raise your hand please. Now, many are repeat hi clearly, but now she let's all. Bo, Tuta, Anna, Nicola, Jebai, and Tuta, Jebai, Tuta, Popo, Juliana today. So who will be the next? Everest, Winloa, Kanyimo, Lapie, Tuta. Huh. Kanyimo? Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go, Mai, please. Yeah?
Okay. Can
Okay.
I go get my eardrops? Like my eyes are kind of itchy.
Okay, okay.
Can you all see my screen?
Yes. We can. Jeba, I stop chatting now. Pay attention to the speaker, bro.
Wait, my connection.
Sabi, we can't hear you very well. We can't. It's too low. The voice is too low.
Hello, Chair. Can you hear you? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh no, what's happening?
Because of connection, maybe.
Yes, I'm with data right now, cause like my Wi-Fi is not working.
Oh.
Oh no.
သမီးကိုအောက်ကောင်ကလေးကိုနှိပ်လိုက်ရောဟိုမြားလေးနဲ့လေအကျဲချဲတဲ့ဟာလေး
Oh.
Zoom လေး yeah okay got it oh it's still loading oh no
It's black.
yeah the screen is black
So
and
should I give chance to another one?
yeah okay this time yeah please okay so who gonna be next Tamie, I think you need to stop
It's taking
No, she's lagging.
too long.
oh,
The
no.
screen is lagging and I'm lagging.
She's joining with data, so like
yeah I stop sharing okay so next one who gonna be next Lapie or Everest ပြောင်းလေလုံးလေဝင်းလော
I would love to, but like I don't know what happened. Like my presentation site like it's split into two, yeah.
what
Like my presentation slide like split into two, yeah. Two. I don't know. Like I think there are big errors here, yeah.
fix it bro okay then no choice you have to fix now and next one Everest can you yeah
Yes.
let's go then Everest after Winloa then Lapie okay Kaimon you will be the last Koi.
Hello everyone, welcome to my presentation. Today I'm going to present about the workout, the rules of the workout, the stage of the workout. Workout is the biggest football tournament in the world, and which is held every 4 years. Like there can always some country which host the workout. I said some countries because like there could be more than country which host the workout. For example, in 2002, like South Korea and Japan could host it for the first time. And for 2026 World Cup, like there will be for 2026 World Cup, USA, Mexico, and Canada will co-host it. Like so there's three countries and it's the most in the history of the World Cup. But mostly only one country hosts the World Cup. But every country has a dream to host the World Cup in the country because like many people around the world come to that country to watch football, and they got many profit. But like it only depends on the FIFA decision. In previous tournaments, like there only 32 countries to qualify the World Cup, but like for 2026 World Cup, there will be 48 countries. Yeah, let's go to the stage of the World Cup. Like, let me start with the group stage. Like, I will take the 2022 World Cup as an example. And like, so there's 32 countries and there's a group, one group for 4 countries. Each and the countries in each group need to play each other and like in a game, like if the winner will get the 3 point and the loser will not get any point. But like if the game was draw, each each country will each country will get the 1 point. Like after playing all the game in the group, like the 2 countries with the highest mark will go to the next stage and like the country with the lowest point will be eliminated from the board. Like and the stage between like Netherlands and USA and like Argentina and Australia, England and Senegal, like these stages are called round of 16. There are 16 countries and like after that stage there will be 8 countries. And 8 countries is called quarterfinal. Like in after playing the 8 countries, like there will be 4 winners and like that's a semi-final. And after semi-final we got the final and like there's a champion. And that is so
Hello. Yes. Finish.
yeah, finished it.
Stop. Yeah.
Okay, how do I stop?
Huh? Stop, Shelly, bro.
Where's oh yeah.
Okay. So, guys, question first. Questions?
Can I?
Yes, please.
Okay. Why did you choose this topic?
What?
Bro, I was
Why did
gonna
you?
ask.
Because like football is my like favorite sport.
He's really good at kicking, no? I mean the ball. Yeah, he's very good at like playing football, right, Everest?
No, I'm not good at kicking like because I'm a defender.
Oh,
Okay,
you
so like,
better.
okay, I have a question. How many like days or months does it last?
Sorry, what? How many?
How many days or months does the like that's the like workout last?
Last
Oh,
like the
yeah.
previous World Cup, like the 2022 World Cup was like over 1 month, I guess.
It's in?
It's in Qatar.
Yeah. You know, Jaguki, Jaguki sang a song, right? Jangula, huh? Jangula, Jangula,
Yes.
yeah, you know. Right? So he sang a song in that World Cup, right? Okay. So feedback first. Feedback, please. Wow, the future footballer. Okay. So feedback. Let's start from feedback. Feedback. This time, Anna. Feedback, please.
Overall, I think it's good, but you should like. I think it's kind of slow. I don't know how to explain it, but like you have to make people more interested in your topic. I think it will be better, but the topic alone is interesting, and overall it's good.
Okay. Thank you. And Jebai. Feedback, please.
Yeah, like I like the like
Be
present.
good voice, no? A good or like nice, no? You need
Yeah,
to.
nice. It's very nice. Like
Huh?
the picture. Yeah,
Avoid it.
yeah, check.
အဲ့စကလုံးရှောင်းပြီးချဟာပြောဆိုရအောင်အဲ့ဒါနဲ့ပြောတယ်ကျမအောင်
No, just like the picture presentation and the like mass presentation are very good. Yeah, I like.
Like what?
I run out of things to say. Yeah, like I was thinking, I was only thinking of
Ran
like
out, you
the
ran
child
out
and
thinking.
the
You ran out
yeah.
thinking. Then you just fill up, bro.
No, chair. Yeah, like the like how do I say that? I could catch everything he say like he's not that fast or slow.
Okay, so Everest, I have some advice for you, da. So everything goes well, no? So your voice and the tones and everything is really good. So we can catch easily. So it's really nice. And thing is that if you want to talk about like the World Cup, I think there are so many information that you can add, right? So I'm just wondering why you make a presentation for like a short way, you know, like you just put only 4 slides, I think, including the first and I mean like including the very start page and how do we call it? The beginning one and the last one, right? So only just
Intro and outro.
yeah, intro and the last one. Conclusion, that's it. ဟုတ်လားလေးခုပဲလားလို့ if I'm
Yes,
not
yes.
mistaken. Yeah, so why don't you put like the one who win the World Cup? Like I think you want to mention like the Messi or some stuff, right? Huh? And also you just need to explain their accomplishment and how many teams are there. I think you already mentioned it, but I think you just added some more info about it, right? Yeah. So this time your presentation is kind of short, but next time please try to make it like a bit longer. Not that, no? Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, Everest. And next one. Who will be next? Winwa Lalu, right? Winwa, I think you will be the next. Yeah.
Yeah, yes. Can I?
Labji, Winwa, after you, no, bro. You have to prepare it. Get ready. Okay, Winwa, go, Mai.
That's not what I'm sharing.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see this clearly?
Not yet, Mai.
Wait, why do you sound like a Frenchman?
Yeah. What?
You sound like a Frenchman.
Okay, excuse me. Okay. Do I sound normal now?
Okay, Mai, we can see now.
Welcome to my presentation. My name is Wenla, or started as you already know, and today we'll be talking about the Mandela catalog, aka a brief explanation because like the law is very deep and I don't know exactly what to go into all of it. So let's get started. So about this story, I think we can call this a story, right? So it's primarily set in the early 1990s and the late 20s. It takes place in a fictional county called the Mandela County, located in Wisconsin, which is characterized by shape-shifting creatures named Eldernets. These so-called Eldernets, or double agenders, as we can say, are led by a false god called the Archangel Gabriel. And these alternates are like immortal beings whose main purpose is to like erase humanity by psychologically torturing them to the point of suicide. These alternates can manipulate audiovisual media such as televisions and sometimes even mirrors. They mainly manipulate humanity to the point like by using such things that you aren't supposed to know. For example, like what place humanity is in the universe, like yeah, stuff like that. Stuff that human brains cannot comprehend. So like this is like a little intro of what the world truly is. So the world the world is filled with illusions. Nothing is truly reliable there. I mean, the video might be deceiving us, the voices might be deceiving us, so nothing is really sure over there. There are like a lot of theories in which none of them have been confirmed, I think. It's still like an ongoing series. So it includes a lot of religious themes and references, such as the Bible, which we will see later on with Adam and Eve. And there are like, for the main thing, there's like two false gods who are fighting for power over humanity,
Like you either follow the false shepherd or the intruder, which we'll get to later on. And I think that its main representation is to like show that the human mind isn't exactly ready to comprehend the truth at all, which is like my personal opinion, but I'm not really sure if it's exactly the true or not. So this over here, the example image, shows what can happen to an individual if they give into the alternates manipulation. Yeah. So NAD. This is a disorder, which stands for metaphysics awareness disorder. These are caused by alternates, and like the side effects are 97% that your brain will self-destruct if it gets this disorder. The 3% is that you will live, which is highly unlikely because like in order to want to live, you will have to accept the information. So yeah, there's like, yeah, that's the issue. And these signs are like the things you should avoid in order to not get this. Yeah. And now we'll get to our first main atom, God, aka false God, Archangel Gabriel. This is one of the most important characters in TMC. He may be Satan in disguise, maybe a false god, unknown origins and unknown intentions. Like, we don't know what he's doing this for or what his true intentions are. He might be possibly one of the main reasons why the elderly spread, but like the reason to why he did it is unknown. So yeah. What we know so far is that Archangel Gabriel is as stated in the Bible. He's originally like a messenger of God. However, in this version, he deceives everyone he's supposed to send messages to. So you can find more information on YouTube about the series. Next, we have our second false god, the intruder. He appears as a creepy man on television screens, and he kidnapped multiple children, which extends about, I think, if I remember right, over 3,000. Yeah, probably. And he can create clones or as we can say, alternates of people. He also targets specific people and like he is I'm not really sure if we can trust him or not, but for me, according to some theory stuff, I think like he's trying to prevent Gabriel from ruining the world and stuff. Since like they're the two most powerful ones in here. Next, we have Mark Heathcliff. Mark Heathcliff was the protagonist in the Murder Catalog Volume 1. So he was a young religious boy from Manila County who had multiple encounters with alternates throughout his life, which presumably give him like trauma. So yeah, he's probably scared of those things. So he was later on killed by his best friend's alternate because like through manipulation, I guess. So we can't say that his friend killed him because like he suicided. So yeah, that's pretty much the plot. Next, we have Caesar Thomas, which is Mark's best friend, the one who deceived him. His real face isn't known here because he got replaced by alternate long before we get to see what his actual appearance is. So yeah, we will get more information about him later on through the series. And next, we have our two main characters, Adam Murray and John Marshall. These two are both paranormal investigators wanted by FBI with a bounty of $100,000 on their heads. In Volume 2, Jonah betrays Adam, leaving his best friend to die in the house where they were investigating. So, like, they were investigating in that old woman's house, who the woman stated that her cat was meowing at night, and that, however, the cat was already dead. So she was confused to why this happened, and so she called them both, and they both investigated. However, Adam investigated the whole house, and then he found a locked door, which led to the basement, and later on, which led to him discovering some interesting stuff. Also, this story might reflect on the biblical story of Noah and the ark, where Jonah might represent Noah because he left his best friend to die. Yeah. Later on, we learned that Adam is immune to MAD because he willingly accepts the truth, and he's also a part of the alternates. But like, he doesn't care about what to do, so he just He just acts like a decent human being. And we have a next character, Evan and Melon. They used to be a couple, but now are exes. They broke up through memes because like Adam and Jonah were paranormal investigators who were best friends, and one day decided to like join the investigators group. Adam said some questionably stuff to Evenly, which led to her being heartbroken and then breaking up. So this might be a reference to the Bible of the story Adam and Eve because like Adam, as we already know, it's a part of the main cast, and so is Eva. There's a high chance that Eva is as well too. Because Eva is the one who is the first one to discover that Adam is not a human being, an alternate in fact. The first ever person to discover that other than Adam himself. So we're unsure about whether if she would comfort him about her new discovery or not. And this is the end, I suppose. So yeah. Any questions? No? Yes? Hello?
Yeah, we still
Hi.
reading my way.
You asked for any questions, and they said the questions are not welcome. That's myself do not know. What do you mean?
Just ignore the I can. I'll just answer something I don't know. Yeah, just
Okay, are you into creepypasta?
yeah, yes.
Who's your creepypasta?
You stop sharing, please. Wenhua.
Okay. Mine is probably like that. I don't know if she counts like a 35 or mine. Yeah.
Okay, so question, please. Yeah, bye. Any questions?
Teacher, I don't even know what to ask anymore, teacher. Teacher, like this was like not my topic, teacher. Like.
Yeah, to me, can you explain it in a short way? I mean, like, can you summarize the whole presentation?
So it's like an analog horror series which is published on YouTube by Alex something, I forgot his last name. So yeah, you can find more information on there because this is just like a short presentation which
But it is really which is based on the true story, right? Just
not
like that.
exactly. No, it's based on like religious psychosis and stuff like that, like the truth of the universe, what can break the human's mind and yeah, stuff like that. I would say psychological horror, to be honest.
I see. Okay, so have you already watched it, by the way?
Yes. Yes.
So how did you feel when you watch it?
Good.
Good? Okay.
The visuals were like creepy in a way, but like not in a way that makes you scream, but like in a way that terrifies your brain into doubt and paranoia. Stuff like that. I'm interested in stuff like those.
Okay, okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, for sharing. Then anyone, any questions? Question, please. No questions? Yeah, so feedback time. So this time, let me ask Kaimo provide feedback to Wenhua. And next one it will be Labi.
Teacher, I didn't hear a full presentation of Wenhua.
Okay, so let me ask Mipopo again.
I have to give feedback, right? Okay.
Yes.
So, I think your presentation was very interesting, but it'd be great if you control your voice volume. Like it's sometimes too quiet and it's sometimes like we can hear it sometimes, but we can't hear it sometimes.
Yeah,
So
it's
I
like
think
I can't exactly control my vocal stuff, so yeah, that's
yeah,
that's
the
an issue.
tone. Like I think it would be great if you control your vocal tone.
Okay. Sometimes you have got the high pitch and later low pitch, so we can cut up some word just like that, right? Popo, it's just like that. Yeah, so you
Yeah.
just use some high pitch for some words so we can clear it very well. But later you just use like a normal tone, monotone, and then we can catch up everything, you know. Oh, monotone လားဆိုတော့လေပထမတစ်ခုကနည်းနည်းမြင့်သွားတယ်နောက်ပိုင်းကျနည်းနည်းလေး
ကြားလိုက်မကြားလိုက်ကြားလိုက်မကြားလိုက်ဖြစ်နေတယ်လို့ဖြစ်တယ်
yeah သူတစ်ခါကပြောလိုက်တယ်လို့မျိုးလို့ဖြစ်သွားပြီချေတို့မကြားတာမျိုးလည်းဖြစ်တယ်ပေါ့နော် Okay, then anything else? Lapje, anything, any
No. I like. I got nothing.
Because you are busy with your stuff, bro. Huh? No? Okay, so Charlie, at this time, your turn again.
Oh, okay. For the feedback, the topic was nice and she did really well.
Nice. What? Nice. Good. Nice.
Oh,
Good.
sorry. I have to avoid. I forgot. Wait. The topic was how do I say?
Think it.
Oh no. How do I describe it by avoiding?
It's really interesting.
Yeah,
Topic.
it is interesting topic and she did well, but like the pronunciation is a little bit like hard to catch for me. Maybe I'm not at her level, maybe something like that. But like for the presentation slices, it is like a little bit like white and black. So I think I suggest like she should use like a little bit more color for the presentation, and like the text so a little bit much, and like I think she did it like a little bit long, but still.
Okay, Tami, let me provide you feedback now, So as Tuta mentioned that your presentation is really interesting. It can draw the attention from the audience, you know. And you also find out some picture to visualize, to help us to visualize what you are talking. So it is a great one. And as you guys, as like your friends, like your friend, you also use like white background and the font text you guys use like black one, so yeah, it is visible, readable. And but one thing, not one thing, I mean like there are some points that you need to improve is, you know, you just added many tests, so we pay a lot to the test because, you know, as Popo and Pongtuta mentioned, sometimes you have like a high tone and later on, yeah, you just use like the monotone and sometimes low tone. So it's not like a stable one, so we can catch up everything. Okay, and then you also put lots of like information, so we don't know what we need to ask you, what we need to focus or something like that. So it would be better if you can summarize it into a short way, or maybe you just put like some points and later on you can explain it in a very simple way. Okay, so it might be okay for us. And your timing, I think you took like around 8 or 9 minutes, so I think it's too much for us, so that is why they become like boring, you know, listening to you. So if you could like one more thing is that you also need to put like the recommendation link or something, because you just watched that series, right? So where we can find that about that one or blah blah blah, that you just put like some reference sources or something, so it would be more engaged to me. No,
I didn't put it because like it was like pretty famous, so yeah, it has like over millions of views.
Yeah, but we don't know. Sorry, sorry for that. Have you guys already seen that film before? That one before? No, they don't.
No.
Yeah, maybe later on you can drop the link here in the chat, no, so that they can go and explore about it. Okay, so thank you so much, Uwan Loa. So, naneli narkata at that tone, naneli dri tawe bo, no? Okay, well then, no, Damina, thank you, ba. Thank you so much. So next one, Labji, go, bro.
I will never open. Like it's gonna be a bit short one, yeah. But okay.
But your sounds is like you know, how do we call it? The African, no? So it's really hard to catch. Bro, tell me again what?
Like it's gonna be a short one, yeah, because like
So what? Short
right?
one. You mean like short one? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Short one. Okay.
Whoa, wait. Hold up. Wait, how am I so like? Do I do the click the presentation? Then there we go.
Huh?
I will just go with it.
Okay.
Okay, like hello everybody. Like today I would like to do like Google. Yeah. So like for introduction, like Google is one of the most popular websites in the world, and it's also mostly known for its web browser. And it was founded in September 4 in 1988 by Larry Page and Samuel Bray. While they are at the Stanford University, Larry Page was an IT student, while Samuel Bray was a robotics student. Okay, like while they are there, they buy a company and with the company of the Alphabet Inc. and we were started at 2015. In their mission was to organize the world information to like universally useful so like everybody around the world can access to that. Like for Google search engine, like it's mostly everyday use search engine and like it has been estimated around 8.5 billion searches per day. For YouTube, it also common as people can literally watch videos there. For Gmail, it has been used as one of the most popular services where you can send emails, and for Google Maps, it has been used for people for finding maps and directions. For document, like it's used for sending documents like WordPad is more convenient, and for cloud it's used for people saving data from place to place. For global impacts, like for nowadays, like Google is now available in 150 languages and also it supports in 150 languages. We have been useful for many people around the world, and like in 2013, like Google was offline for like 5 minutes, so like it was. Data so like internet traffic like rate was dropped by 40%. Well, like for Google, like there were rules of culture too. Like for example, for Google, it was start with like Google and it had followed with 100 seals. And the first was built with legal bricks because at that time the board operators couldn't spend money on a singular monitor, so they had to build with bricks. Also, like the homepage was very simple because at that time the creator doesn't know how to make HTML that very well, so it was very simple. Thank you.
Dean, go and get a water, bro. Huh? Okay, thank you. So guys, question first. Question, Joe. Joe, any question? Everest, Kaimo, Tuta, are you there? Tuta, I can't see you, Tuta.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, we can't see you.
When they were they like chaos when the like Google went down. One offline was.
Why are you combing your hair in class?
Oh, teacher, sorry. 我 happy အရင်တော့ဆိုတာအမှဘောက်တည်းတော်ထားတယ်ဆိုတော့ဘောက်တည်းတော်ထားတယ်တခါကျအဲ့လိုခေါင်းကိုဖိမှပြောက်
Oh, okay.
So like were there like chaos when they like Google went down or they just live their normal life? Like I know like at that time like most people complain and like so like they switch to other type of websites like Microsoft.
What you are asking now? What you are answering? I can't catch.
I teacher when the Google went down, they just use a different browser. Different search
Well, what
engine.
about Lati? What's your answer?
Yeah, that was the answer. Yeah, that was the answer. Like many people like very got complain, makes a lot of complaint that like they ended up using like a different web browser.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, so thank you, no, thank you for sharing. And next question. Any questions?
Why did you choose Google as your presentation topic?
Because like I just want to.
Huh?
No, like I have an old presentation like even for another school presentation, so like I decided to use that one, yeah. So like I can finish 2 jobs at once, yeah.
Yeah, this means that you are very, very lazy to do a new one, right, bro? And you just edit some and then edit some and present it, right?
Cycling.
Huh? Yeah. Loved it. Just like that, bro.
Yes, like it was a project for like another school,
所以
like
这把的本没背了，是 no 对呀，那这把我前天呀对啦，you know 啊哈呢，see。Loved it, loved it, loved it. Okay, so feedback session. So who would like to provide him feedback? Juliana.
Well, like, I feel
Yeah.
like the feedback is already given by the next class.
Huh? Sorry?
I mean, like he's using the like slices again, right? So like the other classes might like already done the feedback.
Yeah. Bro, I think you better delete it, no? Then try to do a new one, no, bro? Huh, Laji? No, it's kind of recycling. The people yeah, very old topic ဖြစ်တော့မယ် bro. No, okay. အဲ့ဒါကဟို ChatGPT သုံးတာတဲ့တောင်ပိုဆိုးနေပြီ ChatGPT သုံးရင်တော့မှနည်းနည်း searching လုပ်ရသေးတယ်ဖတ်ရသေးတယ်နော်ပြီးရလုပ်ရသေးတယ် तू ကမဟုတ်အရင်ဟာကိုပဲပြန်သုံးတယ် तू ကပိုဆိုးသွားပြီ okay okay so guys feedback please Juliana please.
Okay, so like the information was like they were all in detail and it was pretty great. But like I feel like the slices were like too simple. Wait, did I use good or nice? No, right? Oh, but like the slices were like too simple. Like there wasn't like the pictures or anything, just straight up the sentences. So like it kind of bore our like audiences. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, thank you Anala. Okay, please.
You heard what Juliana said.
Lovely. They are giving you feedback. Pay attention to the speaker, bro. Yeah.
I also agree with Juliana. I think like there's no picture and it's kind of boring and you need to slow down what you're saying. But I think the information is pretty like useful.
Okay, thank you. So Lovely, anyway, you did it now, bro. You don't skip my presentation. Thanks God. Thank you so much now, bro. No? Okay.
Yes, I'm very making presentation there. Like using PowerPoint.
Huh? Sorry, what?
Like I'm very bad using PowerPoint, yeah, that's one thing.
Yeah. It's okay. It's not, you already proven now it's not your first time, but this is a second time. So I hope that you should improve a bit, you know, bro. Okay, Ladji, can I continue?
Yes, hello.
Yeah. Okay, so Ladji, your presentation is only lasts for like 2 minutes, bro. Now it's kind of short. It's short, bro.
Yeah,
Okay,
yes.
it's only lasts for like 2 minutes. Actually, if we talk about like Google, we have already familiar with that topic. But if you, it would be better if you added some more new informations about the Google, because now Google is already updated to like AI tools and the stuff, right? So why don't you mention about it? I'm just curious. No, so you just need to add some more info about like Google and then founded by who and or maybe you just add some more info about like Google and you should add some more visual X as Anna and Juliana mentioned. You should include lots of like info and also like pictures, you know. And one thing is that the last one, not that. And one thing is that you always in a rush. No, and then sometimes you skip some words. No, you just ကြော်ချ Now many things. No, ပြောနေရင်တချို့ဟာတွေကို yeah နည်းနည်းကြော်ချပလိုက်တယ် Now ဟုတ်တယ် Bill Gates ကလုပ်တယ်ဒီတစ်နှစ်ကို तू ကဘယ်လောက်ထိသုံးဆွဲသူများလဲဆိုတာဘယ်လောက်ထိပတ်စံ earn လုပ်လဲဆိုတဲ့ဟာလည်းယူလို့ပြောလို့ရတယ်လေနော်အဲ့တော့ stock market နဲ့ပတ်သက်တဲ့ဟာလည်းနည်းနည်းပြောလို့ရတယ် Okay, so anyway, so let it be for this time. နောက်ပြည့် next time, please try to prepare well. No, Bruno, don't be lazy that much. No, Koi?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Then the last one, Kaimon, you will be the last to me. Then we're gonna finish the class. Now, Mai, let's do it.
Yes, teacher. So can you see my screen?
Uh-huh. Not yet. Wait. Yes, yes, we can.
I'm going to talk about a historical time back then, so it might be boring. Be right here. So today I'm going to talk about the Tudor area, which is a time between 1485 and 1603, which is ruled by the Tudor family. The Tudor era started with the Henry VII, King Henry VII, and ended with Elizabeth I. Elizabeth I is a really popular, famous queen in the history. So, who are the Tudor kings and queens? So, first we have Henry VII and his son Henry VIII, and the Henry VIII son Edward VI, and his sister Mary I and Elizabeth I. Here are their family. This is Henry VIII, and this is Mary. This is Elizabeth, and I don't know who this is. So, oh, so like among these kings and queens, Henry VIII and Elizabeth I is the were the most popular one, most famous one, because for the Henry VIII, he had 6 wives. 6 wives, not at the same time, but he had 6 wives. So he's quite famous for that, and I'm sure that you guys will familiar with Elizabeth I, like the Virgin Queen who built the British Empire. So, who were the 6 wives of Henry VIII? Henry VIII started the Church of England, and he made the biggest change in like religions in England. So first of all, first he married to Catherine of Aragon, for like 24 years. After 24 years, he divorced. He divorced Catherine Aragon, which who gave birth to the Mary the First, and then Anne Boleyn. Anne Boleyn is popular nowadays, like among these 6 wives. She was beheaded, like cutted the head by his husband because her husband, because he was accused of cheating with her own brother, like George Boleyn. It totally doesn't make any sense, but yeah, it did. But it doesn't have any like proof since until today, so we cannot say that is true or false. And then Jane Seymour. Jane Seymour died because of a childbirth. She died like after like 3 or 4 days after she gave birth to the Edward VI. So like most people say that Jane Seymour was his favorite wife because she gave a son to him. And Henry VIII has obsession of having a son. Having a son. This is Henry VIII, the fat one. So the fourth one is Anne of Cleves. Anne of Cleves was after Jane Seymour died, he married to Anne of Cleves, but Anne of Cleves was a German. So like they marry each other for their own countries, goods. Yeah, but like this marriage only lasts for like 6 months, and he divorced Anna Fleet too. But after the divorce, that they had a really good relationship, and Anna Fleet also called as the king's sister. And Catherine of Howard is also beheaded because she also like accused of being cheated. I think, like in my opinion, that is really reasonable because at the time Catherine Howard married to Henry VIII. Henry VIII was like around 50, and Catherine of Howard is around like 14, 15, 17, like that. So yeah. And then lastly, Catherine Parr.
Catherine Parr outlived Henry VIII, so she didn't like face any troubles or problems. Oh yeah. So these are the Henry's wife, Catherine of Aragon, Anne Boleyn. Anne Boleyn, this is the photo of Anne Boleyn being beheaded, executed, and Jane Seymour, Anne of Cleve, Catherine Howard, and the Catherine Parr. So Henry VIII had 3 children. Mary the First, who was Catholic, ruled for 5 years, and her nickname was like Bloody Mary. So Bloody Mary is not a ghost or something. It was just a name given to the Queen of England. And Elizabeth I, she was Protestant. Yeah, she was Protestant, and she ruled for 45 years. She was a strong queen, started the British Empire, and never married. So her nickname was Virgin Queen. And the last one, Edward VI, he was the first who became a king. So after his father died, he became a king at 9 years old, and he died at the age of 15 years old, due to the serious illness. Oh yeah. So among these three children, Elizabeth I was the most famous and popular and also well known. While England was ruling by Elizabeth I, it was called the Golden Age. So she was really strong, very, very strong queen. And also like some kings wanted to disrespect her because she is a woman. And they thought that women are not strong like men. So and like she wanted to like prove them wrong, so like she attacked to Spain and won against the Spain Armada. And she also loved art, so and helped art and theater go, like she helped famous artists like Shakespeare, uh, and more. So religion through those time, as I mentioned before, oh, it's too long. Henry VIII made a new church in England, and like it's complicated. At the time, religious people are really religious, so yeah. So Edward VI was made England more Protestant than Catholic, and Mary after Edward VI died, Mary the First made the Catholic again, and Elizabeth made peace between both sides. But you know, there's some wars cause of the religion at the time. Life in Tudor England. So it depends on your state. If you're rich in Tudor area, you get big homes, nice clothes, nice education. But if you are from like poor family, like financial struggles, you have to live in a small houses, do hard works, and like no education at all, no electricity or toilets. They don't even have a toilet. Yeah. So what people make for fun is they listen to music for fun and dancing, plays, and they even watch bear fight. The most disturbing thing is that they love to like watch the executions for fun. They thought that that was enjoyable. So, end of the Tudor. As I mentioned, Elizabeth I never married, so she died at 1603 with no children, and the Tudor family ended. So her cousin James the Sixth of Scotland became Queen of England, and the Stuart family began. So thank you for listening to my presentation till the end, and sorry if I take too long, and I know it's boring. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Okay. Thank you to me. Question first.
But
Anna lah. Okay, go. Oh, Pupu, Anna. Okay, Anna first, no?
Okay, who is your favorite wife? Like the favorite woman in
Among the 6 wives,
yeah.
Catherine of Aragon, the first wife, because While Henry traveled somewhere, the Spanish attacked England, and she managed to fight herself. Alone. It was really great to hear as a woman. And
Okay, thank you. And next question, Popo.
Why was Elizabeth I called the Virgin Queen?
because she never married.
Like, not even a lover?
She did have a lover, but he cheated on her with
Oh,
her best friend. So she never believed in love anymore and never married. So the end. Oh, I forgot to mention something, that there's a series called the Utah if you want to learn more about the Utah area.
So you just drop the link here, not me.
I don't have a link. I just watched on a Telegram channel 2 or 3 years ago.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so questions? Any more questions? Questions? Any questions? No. Okay, so time to provide feedback. So Winwa, feedback, please.
I really like how she explained it that I think her presentation is really amazing. It was very interesting to hear and learn about the historical era.
Mm-hmm. Okay, anything that she needs to improve, Winwa?
I don't think so. I think it's already perfect enough.
Okay, thank you. And this time, Tuta, provide feedback again.
I actually have known the information about the Henry VIII and his wife were really good. I actually have no negative point because it was very, very good. I get the knowledge, I get the entertainment of your presentation.
Okay, thank you. So Mai, as they mentioned, so it's really nice, not me, no? So your presentations went well. And one thing I want to tell you is that it is out of you spend so 47, so 3, so total 9 minutes of me. You took 9 minutes for your presentation, but you still attract the audience, telling a story, telling a story, so whenever your friend asks you some questions, you can answer it well by providing your own opinion. So it means that you already have that kind of knowledge and that kind of background, I mean, you are really maybe good at explanation, and how can I say, you already know about the history well. No, it shows that you already know what you are talking. So yeah, that's a good point. And the picture and the slides and the everything, I really like it. And I also like to watch those kind of stuff. And as we talk about the queen and the princess, I really like the Princess Diana, who is my favorite person. So yeah, so I really hope that next time, if you have a time, you should present about her. No, okay. So yeah, okay, guys. Thank you so much for your participation today. So tomorrow we're gonna start a new, I think, new chapter, right? Oh no, we need to continue that chapter tomorrow. Now, okay. So any questions so far, guys? So maybe for your class test, I'm going to plus. Now I'm going to plus the marks, now presentation marks to your class test. Now, okay. Yeah, thank you so much. See you guys. Tada, bye bye.
Bye bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.